Hi. Let me really quickly explain how this is going to work. I'm going off the lore in the game, and I'm going in order from Bacon to Soldier. I'm also mainly just going to be copying what I see, but with a few changes. Also, in the top right corner, I will have some text saying stuff. It isn't important stuff, it's mostly just me ranting. Now that that's done, let's get started. Also, I'm thinking of putting something at the start of the video, so tell me how that sounds in the comments. Okay, now let's get started. The one who got mistakenly banned by the moderators, and the first person to be the victim of the Blockswatcher's game of torment, he endured so many rounds of the chase that left him traumatized. On the other hand, he found a flashlight and some utilities left by the Blockswatcher's mistake. I think that means the Blockswatchers left them there by accident. Since then, he has used his trusty flashlight, pizza, and tracker to help him survive. Man Bacon's lore was short. Pizza! Oh, well, let's move on. Brawler is a amateur boxer with dreams of becoming a... Oh, sorry, I mean world champion. Brawler trained every day at his local gym. One day at his gym like usual and finishing his workout, he noticed two red eyes staring at him out the alley. And deciding to be a cat he followed, them not knowing it was the Blockswatchers luring him into the Badlands. He soon the change in atmosphere, and before he knew he was doomed by fate. Why is all the lore so far so small? Let's move on, I guess. Before marrying John. Her name was Miller. She, a Roblox HQ employee until she married John, she lived a dream life with John, and they were happy together for several years. But one day after, John went out to buy flowers. She soon found out he became a beast. A brute, if you will. Spreading chaos wherever he went after tracking him. Down she tried to comfort him. But little does she know this ain't a old Disney story. So John impaled her, with his spiky arm killing her. To the end, the Blockswatchers got a hold on them both. Let's finally move far from Jane, and on to our next contestant. Don't be expecting anything. Not much is known about Jester. Other than, they are a jester that likes magic. That's all, let's move on. Martyr was blinded by her desperate need for acknowledgement, and Martyr was a follower of the priest. All she wanted was to get out of her introverted life. But she was invited to the cult by the priest. Her fate soon to be doomed, as she was only a sacrifice. Even though she was told this would help her ascend. I find it interesting how the priest entered the Badlands before Martyr. I wish these wouldn't be so short. Her name was Melody. She moved out from her old home ever since. John Doe got corrupted, and John destroyed her town. After a while, she became an office worker quite, while before she caught her eyes on a disco clubs. She loves dancing in the club till she became the best dancer in there. everyone admiring her talent. But one day, she went missing and ended up in the Game of Torment. That's all for Melody. This one is long, and I don't have that much footage, so I am going to summarize this. Soldier was a leader of a survivor group fighting a never-ending army of zombies in the apocalypse. He always was on the front lines defending the others. But unlike the undead soldier has human limits. As a last-ditch effort, he sacrificed himself to Barricade, the zombies, which you can actually see in his render. As the rest went for backup, Soldier began to lose consciousness and started hearing girl and boy voices. When he woke up, he was in the Badlands. Now come on, say it with me. He was doomed by fate. Now that's done, I'm going to take a nap. Sorry it has taken me so long to post, but I will try to be better at it in the future. Till then, take care.
狂ってしまったんだ脳みそ気に話して考えて痛いのがちょうど